Hello, welcome to my channel, AH for Truth. I just finished a wedding today, and I had to come on here and do this video. It's a Saturday. I have to go take a nap, then prepare for tomorrow's Sunday service. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. If you've been on my channel since November and you've been a subscriber and a member, I say a big thank you. If you're new to crypto, I wrote a book just for you. The first book is titled Crypto Made Easy, is in the description. Download your copy, it'll do you good. And the second book is Cryptocurrencies, the Future of Banking, Finance, and Value Transfer, is here. Both books would be a great blessing to you. $19.99 for each one. All right, let's get into what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the fact that people are not learning their lessons, particularly when it comes to the big hedge fund managers, the big banks, and the things that they say. I think people have what I would call this starstruck thing or this abuser syndrome, Stockholm Syndrome. Because if the big banks have really abused the investor as well as the depositor over the last number of decades, and now something is happening that is causing a major shift in the world. Now, I mean, old money will still be there. They will still do what they want to do and all of that. But there is an opportunity for the ordinary person to put a little bit of crypto away every week, every paycheck, bi-weekly, monthly, daily, whatever, that the middle class, some in the middle class, can escape and become wealthy, and by so doing impact their community directly and indirectly. Listen, recently, was it yesterday, Larry Fink of BlackRock made a statement that they were not going to do an XRP spot ETF. And people on social media, those who are mockers continue to mock XRP. Those who are haters continue to hate on XRP. But there is a group of people who are holding XRP who became disillusioned over Larry Fink's statement. When will you all learn? When will you all learn? I didn't buy any crypto asset because of Larry Fink or Jamie Dimon. In fact, when we were buying them for cheap, we were being ridiculed. You know why? Because people will say things like, you're just going to lose your money. Oh, you're buying that thing at 30 cents, at 25 cents. Why is it only 25 cents? It's just a way to siphon money from people. It should be at least $10. Why is it not the same price as Bitcoin? At least Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only ones we know. Banks will tell you not to buy crypto. Not to do. I had a call from our bank asking why I was moving money to Caleb and Brown. That was way back in the day. Because they didn't want to see us engage in crypto. Do you all remember that it was Larry Fink and Jamie Dimon who are leading the charge, saying that Bitcoin, it was Jamie Dimon said Bitcoin is a pet rock, and then Larry Fink said something else. And then in an article published by the Bitcoinist, I'll see if I can post it for you guys to read yourself, he said that he was wrong about Bitcoin. Now, what if he's wrong and he's going to say tomorrow that he's wrong about XRP? And that's why they or what if they're blinded to it? Do you think they are? I don't think so. Because while they were telling us Bitcoin was a pet rock, Bitcoin was whatever, scam, and politicians were saying, no, we're going to make laws against Bitcoin because, traffickers were using it to traffic people. Drug cartels were using it to move money, as if the drug cartels were not moving money with the dollar, as it were, with fiat. Sometimes the politicians talk as if they are so righteous. They are not, and as if they are better than all the other people who are criminals. It's so interesting that people would allow what Larry Fink at this point. And this is why it also hurts me to know that during COVID, when people were locked down and people began to be disgusted with some of the celebrities who are coming out and saying things, and people are going, no. It doesn't hurt you to be locked down and all of that. You can say whatever you want to say. people were getting offended by that, and people began to look for authenticity. Have we forgotten so soon that these people don't always speak the truth? So I can bet my bottom dollar on the fact that Larry Fink probably has a bag of XRP. Just because he says he's not doing a spot ETF XRP doesn't mean that he's not holding XRP. However, we need to remember that there are so many other XRP spot ETFs that have been applied for and are pending approval. So we'll see how that goes. But I just wanted to come on here and remind you guys, please stop believing these people who are so wealthy that it's almost become a Hunger Games kind of sport, so to speak, not exactly, for them to watch people squirm and feel so bad about, oh, you know, many of you watching me don't have 1 million XRP. You don't have 500,000. You don't have 100,000 Algorand. Some do, not all. In fact, when you look at the holdings of these cryptocurrencies, only very few are the top who hold majority. You have an opportunity. I mean, just 3,000 XRP can set someone up for life based on what we have researched, what I have researched, what I've seen. And again, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I'm just saying, please stop listening to the media. In fact, whatever the media is pointing at and saying is good is probably not good for me and for you. And whatever they are saying is bad is probably what is good. You guys have forgotten Jim Cramer? That most of the time, the calls he makes, most of the calls, when they say, oh, this is good, it's not good. Oh, this is bad, then it's good. It's very interesting. And now, Larry Fink says, oh, we're not going to do a spot ETF XRP. And oh my goodness, oh, if BlackRock is not there, we're finished, we're done. Please, stop listening to them. Look how money is moving. Watch the movement of money. Follow the money and you will never be wrong. Follow the money. Look at what they're doing with money. Somebody said to me, it's interesting that President Trump's family is really invested in crypto. You think they're joking? They're invested in crypto because they know where it's going. I'm going to put up a video about meme coins, because I believe that it is a divine strategy to help people who otherwise have no way out. I will close with this. Multi-millionaires have started coming into XRP as individual investors. Paul Barron of the Barron Network or Barron Capital, something like that, in an interview said, I watched this yesterday, and this is very recent, that there were 125 millionaires in a room. And these millionaires are not just, they are the 1%ers, the people who have 11 million plus in paper assets. Okay? That's the net worth in paper assets. We're asking about crypto. They want to be taught what crypto is all about. The middle class has been priced out. Very soon you see these things jumping at a price that people can't afford. I know people say, oh, we are waiting forever. People who talk like that, I just look at them. They've not been in crypto for a long time. This is the market. And the move can be in a matter of 6 weeks, 3 months, even 6 months. But it can happen very quickly. So we have to be ready. So I'm going to be doing a video on, I call it meme coinology, just like biology, physiology, sociology, the ologies. I'm going to do one on meme coinology, and hopefully I'll be able to, I will start with my members. If you're a member and you're watching this video, I'm going to spend some time talking to you guys on meme coinology. I'll do that, and hopefully that will be a blessing to you all. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.